Level 1 is black. Level 4 is brown. Level 7 is blonde. These are the three key categories of hair color. Every client fits into one of these categories. Level 2 is darkest brown. Level 3 is dark brown. Level 4, as we've said, is brown or medium brown. Level 5 is light brown. Level 6 is dark blonde. Level 7 is blonde or medium blonde. Level 8 is light blonde. Level 9, very light blonde. And level 10 is platinum. ColorDesign matched their 10 neutral shades to the 10 natural levels of hair and balanced them with equal parts of red, yellow, and blue for optimal gray coverage. The other way to describe color is tone, and ColorDesign took their tones directly off the color wheel. They gave the coolest tones the lowest number and the warmest tones the highest number. Point 1 is blue or ash. The blue is for the colorist, to know what the base is. The ash is for the client, a cosmetic name. Point 2 is violet or brilliant. /2 is green or matte. Point 3 is yellow or gold. Point 4 is orange or copper. Point 5 is red violet or mahogany. Point 6 is red or auburn. Point 7 is red brown or chocolate. 10 levels and 8 tones. ColorDesign put them together for you. An example, 7.3 is what? A level 7 color with a single tone of gold or a golden blonde. The ColorDesign system also offers double tone shades. An example would be 7.34. We have the same 7.3 as before, but now we've added some 0.4 or copper. What is it now? A level 7 blonde with a primary tone of gold and a secondary tone of copper, or a golden coppery blonde. Now that we understand the basic system, let's review it and look at some variations to the system. First, we have a neutral 7, equal parts red, yellow, and blue, and no tone. This shade is neither warm nor cool. Next, we have a 7.3, a single tone shade consisting of a level 7 with a single tone of 0.3 or gold. Last, we have a 7.34, a double tone shade consisting of a level 7 with a primary tone of 0.3 or gold and a secondary tone of 0.4 or copper. First, we have a 7.003, indicating no primary or secondary tone, just a tertiary golden tone, or in this case, a natural gold. Next, we have a 7.03. In the case of a 0 following the decimal point, it lets you know there is no primary tone, only a softer secondary tone. Here, we have a soft, natural golden blonde. The opposite of this would be where two identical numbers follow the decimal point. In this case, we have a 7.33 with two 0.3 or gold tones. This lets us know that the tone, gold, has been intensified. This shade would be an intense golden blonde. Lastly, we have a decimal point followed by three identical numbers. The example, 0.333. In this case, an extra intense tone. First, we have a 7, neutral in tone and ideal for gray coverage. Second, we have a 7.003 as a natural golden blonde. Next, we have a 7.03 with no primary tone and only a soft or natural secondary tone, a soft natural golden blonde. Next, we have a single tone shade, level 7, and a single tone of gold, or a 7.3 for a golden blonde. Next, we have a double tone of gold, which gives us an intense tone, or a 7.33, an intense golden blonde. And last, we have a triple tone of gold, or a 7.333, for an extra intense golden blonde. If your client is 0 to 40% gray, you should just use a target shade. Pick the desired shade and use it straight. The client's natural pigment is dominant, and the small amount of white hair will have little or no effect on the end result. For clients that are 40 to 70% white, use a third of a neutral and 2/3 of your target shade. For 70 to 100% white, use half neutral and half target shade. For resistant gray clients, ColorDesign permanent color can be mixed in equal parts with the developer instead of the usual 1.5 to 1.